Elon College, a place for higher learning, a place where students have experiences that last a lifetime. One of those experiences is study abroad, a program in which Elon students get to take their Elon education on the road. So far, Elon College students have studied on every continent except Antarctica, from North America to South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. Studying abroad with Elon exposes students to many cultures and many opportunities for hands-on experiential learning. It is also a quality, nationally recognized program at Elon. Study abroad is not just about pamphlets and brochures. It is the students' experiences that make the program what it is, and the students tell the stories best.
This is the most wonderful experience. It's so amazing to see this, like to actually be here. I mean, you can go to museums, you can see all this stuff, but to actually be here is just like takes your breath away. It's amazing.
I mean, you have to go out of your circle of life. You have to enjoy, you have to experience other cultures.
I've had the opportunity to see things firsthand here and not just read about them.
When I first came to Elon, one of my goals was to go back to Spain because I'd already been there, and I've accomplished that. And looking back now, me being a senior, it is one of the best things that I've done since I've been here.
It's just giving you that totally different perspective on how things work. I mean, not everything isn't the same as they are in the United States. I mean, people have totally different ways of living their lives, and it's really neat to just be immersed in a totally different culture. And it's really it's something that's hard to describe. You just have to really just go to it, and it's just such an incredible experience.
The study abroad education is an active, hands-on type of learning. This helps make learning more exciting for both students and faculty. Professors take their classes to art galleries, museums, theaters, and a variety of other cultural venues. Student learning is enhanced by becoming a part of the environment in which they are learning.
You get a hands-on experience in another country. You're not in a classroom learning about Australia, you're there. You're not in a classroom learning about Ghana, you're there. You get to see the people interact and talk and ask questions, and not just read about it from a book.
Elon students can become totally immersed in another culture, often for the first time in their lives. Elon College views this as an important part of the students' education.
I would say it makes them more worldly in general. They do tend to become more sophisticated about world events, history, culture, that sort of thing. Also, they become more independent. They're out and about and they experience things on their own quite well. They learn to handle things much better on their own out in a foreign country.
Study abroad provides a different learning environment than the student usually encounters in the four walls of a classroom. With study abroad, classroom walls are broken down and the world becomes a classroom. Applying textbook lessons in a global classroom becomes the learning experience.
The classroom is the world. We, in Italy, for instance, when we had to have class, we had it on the bus, driving through Italian countryside. It's pretty nice to be listening to Vivaldi, talking about Vivaldi, driving into Venice where he worked.
You definitely understand the culture 100% more.
By coming here to Costa Rica, I feel like I've grown as a student in the way that I'm in the culture, I'm surrounded by people speaking Spanish, I'm forced to learn.
I like coming on a trip like this because it gives us a chance to get to know more students, and especially our professors, on a different level. Instead of being in the classroom the whole time, you get to come to places like this with them and, sit down and talk with them about different ideas instead of just having to be lecture demonstration the whole time. So it's really a different type of thing.
And to help students learn from their study abroad experience, there is the Elon College faculty. The faculty teach classes from World War II history to media relations in England, from Aborigines of Australia to the biological ecosystems in Belize. This is the reason that Elon's study abroad program helps students and faculty learn from each other and the world. Both students and faculty bond together while studying abroad, building lasting friendships which they bring back to the Elon College campus. This bond is beneficial to students' academics, because it increases their trust in the faculty. The Elon College Study Abroad program has allowed professors and students to learn so many different things from each other and from other cultures. How has this program changed in time? Since the first Elon students studied abroad more than 3 decades ago, the program has been growing faster every year. In the past 5 years, the number of Elon students who study abroad has jumped from 22% to 40% in the most recent graduating class. According to the Chronicle of Higher Education, Elon ranks 5th in the nation among master's degree granting institutions by the total number of students who study abroad, and Elon is number 1 in the total percentage of students enrolled who study in another country. Elon students have studied in so many significant places around the world. More and more students continue to take advantage of this unique opportunity. So far, Elon has offered semester-long study abroad programs in places such as Australia, England, Japan, and Spain. Many students have also seized the opportunities to study abroad during Elon's winter term in places such as Belize, Costa Rica, Italy, France, and many other countries.
I would recommend just trying it for winter term. I mean, pretty much everyone has, 4 chances to, do what you want during winter term. Try it, when you're a freshman or sophomore. And if you like it, I would even recommend, going abroad for an entire semester. I mean, I kind of wish, I'm a senior this year, and I kind of wish, looking back, that I might have a chance to go abroad for an entire semester instead of just winter term.
Now the question, where is Elon going from here? Elon will continue to strengthen all study abroad programs, enabling students to be exposed to an exciting mixture of the surrounding culture and their academic coursework. To help the study abroad program grow even more, Elon is expanding the number of learning opportunities to different countries, especially where English is not the primary language. Students and faculty at Elon College agree that studying abroad is definitely something every Elon student should take full advantage of.
Life in general is going to be totally different for you if you take that experience and study abroad.
I can now have pretty much opened up my own passport, so to say. And I can go to any, South American country, I can go through any Central American country, and I can go to Mexico or Spain and survive.
It's hands-on learning. It's not reading from a book. It's being there and learning from being and doing.
It enhances everything you do, as I say. I think that when you return from study abroad, I don't really care where, it's going to have impact on your English course in the spring. It's going to have impact on your history course in the spring. It's going to have impact on who you date. It's going to have, because you learn something about yourself.
It's the best experience that a student can have. It's a life-altering experience, and there's no way to describe how that happens unless you go abroad and do it.
There's one more thing that you should know about studying abroad. It will change you, and you should go.